The Woojin Smart Navigation is a set of tools that enables you to use the visualization in a fast and easy way, while also giving you the flexibility to set it up the way you want. It is divided into 3 major areas. Stretching along the right side of the visualization, we can see the status bar. It gives a quick overview of the most important machine information. Right underneath it is a set of buttons that allows quick navigation to visualization pages that the user can select himself. In the footer area, we can see a set of custom control buttons, used to operate various machine functions. These can also be set by the user to his liking. Together, these 3 areas form the Woojin Smart Navigation. Now that we have seen where each area is located on the visualization, let's go ahead and take a look how we can set them up. The first time you start the machine, these areas won't be empty. Instead, a preset setup will be loaded for each area. In this example, however, we start without anything set up. To configure the Smart Navigation areas, we need to go into Machine Settings. We will start from the Status Bar tab. This page holds all the possible status bar components. By activating the checkboxes, the components show up in the status bar. We can select what we want to see, and it will fill up the area on the right. Some components are not visible, but become so if the options tied to them are enabled on the machine, like core, second injection unit, more servo pumps, etc. Once there is more content than a located area for it, the status bar becomes scrollable. To set up the next 2 areas, we need to move to the Custom Buttons tab. The top part of the page controls the quick navigation buttons. By configuring these buttons, we create shortcuts to the selected pages. Each page of the visualization is selectable from this drop-down. Now we just need to scroll down and find the ones we want to create shortcuts to. Once a page is selected from the drop-down, the shortcut appears in the bottom right, in the quick navigation area. We can go ahead and speed this up a bit, and then move on to the next area. Last customizable area is the Control Buttons area. To see it, we need to click the last button in the Operation Mode menu. Now we can assign the custom control buttons we want, from the drop-down menus. This gives the user the freedom of selecting which control buttons he wants to have quickly available in the footer area, for example for switching operating modes, heating, mold height adjustment, etc. Now we can go ahead and use our Smart Navigation tools. We can switch the operating mode in the Control Buttons area, and start the automatic cycle. Our shortcuts bring us to the pages we selected when we click on them. In the status bar we can see the real-time values, like the mold position, pump speed, cycle time, etc. This is not the only thing we can use the status bar for. Notice that when we click on the individual areas of the status bar, it takes us to the appropriate page in relation to the content we click. This provides easy navigation through the most important parts of the visualization. All of these custom area settings can of course be saved and loaded back up on demand. This is done by saving the recipe data. First we need to save recipe data when we set up the areas as we want. Then, in case the areas are not set up or changed, we can go ahead and load our saved data. After the data loads, our Smart Navigation areas are once again as we set them up. We hope this video tutorial was helpful. If you have any other questions regarding Woojin Smart Navigation, please leave a comment below, or contact us directly through our customer service channels. Thank you, and have a nice day.